And now, here's your What's the 411 news brief. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is a What's the 411 news brief. And like I told you guys, we're going to come back with another one. And this time in the news, we're going to take a look at what he got checked for. All right? So what does he get checked for here? I'm going to pull this up on the screen real quick here. All right. Really quick. So apparently he put out a tweet, Michael Blackson. And let me speak on this a little bit. It seems like there's been this thing going on for quite a while when it comes to those who are black immigrants who come from one country and they come to America, and then they talk real disrespectful about the native black Americans that were here and who had ancestors who died as slaves. We have that type of dynamic that's going on. A lot of the black immigrants will come from other countries, and if we didn't do a show here, of course I have a podcast show as well. And I did speak about that on the podcast show, where there's this thing about black immigrants coming from other countries, and they come here, they talk real crazy, and then there's proof, because there were some African women who were on a news show, and a couple of them admitted that, you know, their parents, I think they were from Nigeria. And a couple of their parents even, they admitted that their parents even used to tell them disrespectful things about black Americans. And one of those, it was 3 women on this news panel, but one of them in particular showed her respect and acknowledgement that black Americans built America, or what some people say the States, and what some people call the United States. So this one African woman, pretty young, she probably was in her 30s, maybe early 40s, on this news show, she admitted that, yeah, her parents used to tell her, don't talk to those Americans. They like to have lots of sex, and they beat people up, and they do this and do that. But she acknowledged that, and, said other bad things, that pretty much there wasn't, the black Americans didn't do nothing, lazy, so on and so forth. But what she did come to realize, she found and realized and showed respect, that black Americans built America. And again, like I said, what some of you call the States, what some of you call the United States. You even had former President Trump, although not giving him no kudos, but he even admitted it himself. But I think he did it for more to try to gain some more black popularity. But as I spoke about Trump before, he'll tell the truth about, not always, but he'll tell the truth about certain things when it's going to try to be in his best benefit. So he told the truth about that. And so here we are. We got Michael Blackson showing, and it seems like for some reason they like to attack Dr. Martin Luther King. And if you guys go to YouTube channel, there's 2 YouTube channels. There's one called Special Report, and the other one is called Black History Minute. If you go to either one of those YouTube channels, there is a about an hour, or a little less than an hour, about 55 minutes of a video titled The Real Dr. King That They Don't Want You to Know About. All right. For all these people dissing, we have Rihanna show some disrespect by putting up a picture and having Dr. King with gold teeth. Then we had Nicki Minaj, who was very disrespectful towards Malcolm X and Rosa Parks. And now we have Michael Blackson asking a question on his Twitter page, which states, as you guys see on the screen, I don't mean to start no sheet. Y'all can read in between the lines what he's saying. But I heard that Martin Luther King had a white side chick. Is it true? I'm just a beach nigga from a little village, so please let me know. And Katt Williams responded back with, coon question. He didn't have to say any more or any less than coon question. So in case Michael Blackson didn't know, I'll break it down for Katt. In other words, Michael Blackson, you asked the coon question. You a coon. He didn't have to, and Katt Williams didn't say anything else to add on to it. He could have said, you being real disrespectful about our black icons in America. But pretty much he was letting you know that you a coon for asking that question. That was a coon question. And that's typical of black immigrants. Not saying all, because I'm gonna say that there are quite a bit of black immigrants who know what time it is, who know what blacks did for America. And they are on board with a lot of black Americans, the native ones, the ones who are descendants of American slaves. So quite a few of you are on page with the black Americans, and you stand up with us, for us, and so on and so forth. But at the same time, you same black immigrants who are down with us, you need to start checking your own black immigrant family when they show a lot of disrespect. There's plenty of ways. You got plenty of platforms to do it on now. You need to check your people when they showing disrespect. And they seem to keep on, every year they keep doing it to Dr. King. And and a lot of people don't really know the real Dr. King, especially the last few years before his death, before they killed him. Not that he died naturally. They killed him because he was getting more revolutionary in his speeches and the things he was saying. And on top of that, this man was real intelligent, got out of school early. And I guarantee none of you immigrants, black immigrants, the ones who are showing the disrespect, all your heads and knowledge combined couldn't top this man intellectually. This man graduated early in school. And he had a lot of different knowledge about things. He knew a lot of different stuff. He had some light knowledge on biology. So this is somebody who was super intelligent. And again, like I said, those who show disrespect towards King, all your brains put together couldn't match that man's intelligence. You couldn't top him with all your heads put together. And you're showing disrespect. And I heard that Michael Blackson removed his comment. I will go back and verify that to see if that actually took place. But the source seemed pretty reliable, but I'm still go back and check to see if he removed it. But I heard that's what he did after Katt Williams checked him. So salute to you, Katt Williams. All you had to do is say something real simple and check them just like that. And I guess it caused him to remove his tweet. All right. And again, like I said, I'm not going to say all the black immigrants, whether in America or overseas or elsewhere, are all like that. Because some of you are down. Y'all acknowledge. Y'all know what's up. Y'all are very clear on who did what for this country. And the plight of the native black American is not about, and it's not about us trying to accept some type of victim mentality. But there's some real facts that's going on, and it continues to go on. And we will report on that very shortly as well. I'm going to show you something else to kind of give you some evidence to that. All right. But again, salute to you, Katt Williams, for checking Michael Blackson. I'm going to be going back and seeing if Michael Blackson actually removed his tweet. Again, like I said, for all the black immigrants, some of you are down with the black Native Americans. We know that. But you need to start checking your other black immigrant family when they keep showing this disrespect. Like Rihanna, like Michael Blackson, like Nicki Minaj, and anybody else who continuously show disrespect. Also, them little clowns from the Fresh and Fit podcast, them little coons as well. You need to check them too. And whether you do or don't, we're going to check them. All right. So again, like I said, shout out to Katt Williams, man. Appreciate that. And maybe Michael Blackson will watch himself a little bit more. This is What's the 411 News Brief. And I'm out of here. Peace.